Part 1. You have enemies? Good. That means you have stood up for something, some time in your life. Winston Churchill. Chapter 1. The Arabian Sea, present day, 0315 local time. Lieutenant Commander Keith Chunk Redman stared out at the pitch-black water as he and his teammates zipped across its surface in the Series 7 rigid inflatable boat. Navy SEALs were supposed to love the ocean. It was their strategic haven, a dark place from which a warrior could emerge to strike his enemies, then disappear into when the mission was complete. Yeah, well, Chunk didn't love it. Quite the opposite, in fact. He hated it. He hated the salt and sand. He hated the way the cold mercilessly sapped his body heat. But most of all, he hated the countless toothy critters lurking in the invisible deep. Even growing up in Bishop, Texas, where chasing girls on spring break along the Gulf Coast was a way of life, he'd loathed wading out into the surf. The girls in bikinis, the bonfires with the bros, throwing back cold ones in the hot Texas sun, all fantastic. But hanging out in the surf, not so much. Given a choice between the beach and the woods, he'd pick the latter every time. Hunting deer, or even better, wild hogs, now that was his idea of heaven. Yet, despite all of that, he'd been selected for naval special warfare, gone through BUDS and SQT, and become a SEAL. Which meant here he was again, about to take the plunge into the friggin' ocean to go swimming with the friggin' sharks. Why did that asshole Steven Spielberg have to make that damn Jaws movie? And why had he been stupid enough to watch it? And then there was Shark Week on the Discovery Channel. Don't even get him started. Some people might be tempted to label his condition a phobia, but that was preposterous because SEALs didn't have phobias. Nonetheless, his emotionally unhealthy preoccupation with man-eating creatures of the deep was the most closely guarded